Good morning, everyone. My name is Mehrin Richi. I'm from Bangladesh. I'm doing my master's in psychology at University of Dhaka. Today, I'm sharing one of my research findings, and the title is Religiosity related to life satisfaction, locus of control, and defense mechanism styles. So the psychological factors that we have focused are mainly these three: life satisfaction, locus of control, and defense mechanism styles. By life satisfaction, we measured one's subjective well-being according to their own judgment, and high scores on life satisfaction indicates a positive factor. In the locus of control, we mainly focused on internal and external locus of control. Internal control oriented people see their success or failure as a result of their hard work or efforts and the lackings of their hard work. On the other hand, external control oriented people see their success and failure as a result of luck, chance, or any other external power. So that's a negative factor. Defense mechanisms are psychological strategies that individuals use unconsciously to protect themselves from unpleasant or uncomfortable thoughts, feelings, situations, and that can help to cope with stress or anxiety in the short term. We all use this defense mechanisms, and mainly there are three types of defense mechanisms: mature, neurotic, and immature defense mechanisms, and there are 20 defenses loaded in each types, and the mature defense are more adaptive and effective. It can transform negative emotions into more positive and productive outcome. On the other hand, immature neurotic are less adaptive. It involves avoiding or distorting reality in order to avoid negative emotions or thoughts. There were few researches that included life satisfaction and locus of control factors with religious beliefs, and researchers found different findings on the similar topic. And there are hardly any research that included the defense mechanism factors with religious beliefs. But yeah, there was a research in 2014 that demonstrated that religious adolescents used more improved defenses, but they didn't include the sample of non-religious individuals for comparison. So that can be a limitation. So the research question of my paper was whether there are any differences on life satisfaction, locus of control, and defense mechanism styles between religious affiliated person and non-religious individuals. So we can see here in the meta section that total of 200 adult to old aged participants were assigned, and out of them 90 were non-religious, 43 atheist, and 47 agnostic, and 110 religious participants were assigned, 40 Muslim, 30 Hindu, 20 Buddhist, and 20 Christian. So we have used four scales, and one of them was demographic information questionnaire that included the age, gender, socioeconomic status, educational level, and religious beliefs of the participants. But we did not include any questions related to the name of the participants. The satisfaction with life skill was used for measuring the life satisfaction of participants, and defense style questionnaire that has 40 items was used for measuring the defense mechanism styles, and the internal control index was used for measuring the locus of control. So that was a survey research, and religious participants were selected purposively according to their religion, and non-religious participants were assigned by snowball sampling. So data were collected through the online platform, and the participants have got the written instruction, and they have been asked to respond with honesty and sincerity. They have also been ensured that the data will be confidential and only be used for the research purpose. IBM SPSS Statistics 26 software was used for processing the data, and by independent sample t-test, we have found that life satisfaction, external locus of control, mature and neurotic defense mechanisms have significant differences between religious and non-religious individuals, but we did not find any significant differences of internal locus of control and immature defense mechanisms between the religious and non-religious individuals. We have also found that religious people have more life satisfaction than the non-religious people, and they also have a high score on external locus of control than the non-religious individuals. Uh, Furthermore, religious people use more mature defense mechanisms and less neurotic defense mechanisms than non-religious individuals. After adding the point biserial correlation, it was more clear that life satisfaction, mature, and neurotic defense styles uh, were positively, significantly correlated with religiosity, and external locus of control was highly significantly positively correlated with religiosity. So the findings can help the psychologist on the fact that to what extent they should consider the God or God's existence-related beliefs of the clients with importance while working on psychological issues. And these findings of this paper have similarity with previous research, and that also add some new findings as well. This paper also has some limitation. We all know that there are other types of religions and non-religious beliefs, but we did not include all kinds of religions because it's very hard to find here in Bangladesh, in our culture, people with other religions, and the length of the questionnaire was also a big issue because since we have used 3 scales, and so the length of the questionnaire can affect the quality of responses, and the future research should include data of the degree of religious involvement of religious individuals, because people can self-identify themselves as religious, but they might have little or very less involvement in religious activities, so that can affect the outcome of the papers. So these are the references that have been used in this presentation. So that's the end of my presentation, and I would like to thank you for your attention.